welcome to Ready Player Dumb. We are playing Red Dead Redemption 2, and we going fishing.
Yeah.
Where's my horse? There's my horse.
We just got in good with the sheriffs in this town, and now we gonna celebrate by fishing.
Who's this?
But I don't know.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still. And it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Lonnie owes me for that.
It's just like how you're like,
Lonnie owes
what about
everyone
fishing?
for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
Have you ever eaten a rotten oyster?
No,
I'm guessing it gives you the poops.
probably.
Have you ever had food poisoning? Outside of your usual,
I think so.
which for you would be getting into gluten.
I think so. There was that one time where I think it was after eating Chipotle. I think I ate
This is the spot.
Chipotle
Down
something,
to the left there.
and then later that night I threw up. But I think there were some other factors.
I thought you were gonna
drank-
say it gave you the shits, and I was gonna say no, that's just Chipotle.
No. I think
Whoa. I saw
Also
some
that
boats
night
around
I
last
had
time. Be good to get to deeper
some
water.
cookie dough ice cream, and I had hard cider.
Easy.
You just went all out.
Over there on the
So I
shore.
think my stomach was just like, what the fuck? It's all of this shit. So I don't know if it was like food poisoning or just all
I'm
of
sure
those things
nobody
at
would
once
mind if we
kind
borrowed
of
one of these.
disagreed
Come on.
with my stomach. I get off your hose. No, just wait for them.
Thought we were getting off our horses.
Just walk up to the boat. You want to put away your knife? L1? Yeah.
I guess. Whoa! Dutch is
Like a
excited.
fine vessel.
They're just like,
Okay.
I call shotgun!
Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
So excited I can
Feeling
teleport.
about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh,
Okay, here we go.
Here we go!
Here we go.
Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
you're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
Picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
Alright, you ready to
What
row?
about stupid luck and good fish?
Am I holding my
You
gun?
two,
Yeah. Get up.
head towards the middle of the lake.
Use L to control the boat, tap X to row faster. You gonna go in circles? It has marked a spot where it wants. Oh, that's a snake.
What the I'm just taking Dutch. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling. Amore.
Look up a video called Amore by John Dacre, right?
My name is John Dacre.
Yeah. Top L wanted to quickly equip a
Should really come here
required
at dawn
item.
or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of
No one even care. I don't have bait. Oh, I do.
hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with good old work?
Oh, he wants you to use the lure.
Worms are good for tiddlers
that
like
L1?
bluegill and rock.
Oh.
Yeah.
You'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's
Lake
bait
lures
up.
are excellent for catching
Keep the lure
lake-dwelling
moving
large
slowly
fish.
on the water so it
Pulling
looks
rod
like a
back
little
further
fish
before
just
releasing will
asking
cast
to
out
be
further.
eaten.
Slowly rotate R to attract fish, then press R2 when you feel a bite.
That feels like a bite. There we go. Shit, got away.
Are you seeing this?
There, Arthur.
No?
Nice, you hooked him. There he is.
Oh, you got something?
My controller might be low on battery or something.
Oh. You're doing it the wrong way, babe. There you go.
I knew that. Wow.
Yeah.
I can't believe. I
Do you
can't.
want me to fish? Or
No, I'm okay. I just
Got ya.
can't believe it.
I should have had that one.
You just gotta get it right on that top part and just do some circular motions. Very precise movements right on the sweet spot.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the
4
river,
pounds, 6
just
pounds.
southwest of Saint Denis. 50 pounds.
They said this one's not big.
I would like to see that.
throw it
Well
back if you
done.
want.
Got one.
Honor.
Hey, Hosea.
Are we just gonna keep
That
fishing?
time We sent Arthur out fishing. He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
You can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Fish on the line.
Amen, Arthur. That's how I live my life.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was.
Oh, that's a big
Real
one.
miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go
Right.
out all the time.
Nope, it's a little bit smaller than the one that you have.
One day, we were river fishing.
Oops.
When we see
okay.
a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word.
Look at
So
this.
I'm a little surprised and say,
Just
"Wesley,
guys being
that was
dudes.
nice
Yeah.
of you." And he replies, "Well,
What could be better?
I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Nope, we lost it.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
You hooked him.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved
I'll
her
just keep it.
in my own way, and she me in hers.
I'm trying.
But somehow, even from the grave,
Does it just
she
keep going?
managed to have the last
It'll end
laugh.
at some point. I can't remember what triggers it to end. But just keep track. Catch
Okay.
fish. Just guys being dudes, wanting to fish together.
What could be better than this?
You got something biting, Arthur. Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur.
Oh, something tells me this is a big one. This is the one.
You got it. Pump. There you go.
Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Sarah's got a... Oh, wow, that's nice.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, bring her in. Yoink. Yoink it.
How do you yoink it?
Good.
Yoink! Sarah, have you and I ever been fishing?
Nope.
Would you ever want to go fishing?
I guess.
I wouldn't, because then I'd probably be like, we're throwing it all back. Jesus! Come to me!
Come on, fish.
Nicely done, Arthur.
Yay! 50 pounds.
Keep it.
Sure.
Oh, Arthur's pleased with that one.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Okay, so it was... Oh!
You ain't
Catching
been
three
chasing down outlaws.
Hi, sir.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
They'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay.
You weren't raised right.
All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I like that. I like that Hosea is just singing to this guy.
You want to relinquish this man?
Yeah.
I couldn't wait till the dish was done. Threw her on the floor and I knocked off some.
Hello.
I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Tater got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives
Are we drunk?
We here are for martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men who do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Beautiful. Some of the most pretty singing I've ever heard.
The folks back.
Okay. Oh. Oh.
Doink.
Damn it, hell is with you.
I love these people.
Yeah. Oh man. Leave him be.
I just want him to get to the shore safely.
Leave him be.
Talk to him, Hosea. Tell him what a fine boatsman I am. What do you say?
I don't know. I want to go around that rock.
Nah, I'm going through it.
No.
I'm gonna get an achievement. Watch.
No, I think it's a bit too shallow.
Do you not trust me, dear?
Don't trust. Yeah.
Computer says no.
You can have a break when we get back to camp.
I should have my gun still facing you, Dutch. Oh. I see people.
That's probably someone from camp.
We couldn't have just gone off and rode our horses.
Well, we're taking this boat back to
We're
camp.
commandeering this ship.
Yeah.
That is a dinghy. I feel like I'm doing a better Jack Sparrow voice now
Yeah.
than I ever did.
For Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. Or the last.
Hi, Jack.
Hi, Jack. Jack, what I tell you about getting in the water? Get away from the water, Jack.
You need 6 feet.
All right.
Pretend like the water is COVID.
Well, I mean, we're gonna be okay. I know. I always know.
He always knows.
Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine.
I was getting nervous
This
when
place will
characters
be
say
good
stuff
for
like
us.
this.
For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Look, I'm holding my gun.
Yeah.
It's part of my knuckles.
Now it's gone.
I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Is that still talking?
Yeah, he just says, I'm just going to take in the view. So he's just going to stand here for a bit. Oh, wow.
Hello, Arthur.
Hi.
A bit of space here would be nice. Why are you doing this?
Oh.
Wait, what happens? What actually happens if I...
Come here. Stop.
Oh! I just want to know. Will he fight me? Oh, he's smoking his wet cigar. Nah, it doesn't look like it. Alright. Let's look around camp. Let's see our setup now. I'm going into first person. I'm just warning you now.
Okay.
So we got a nice little area here. Is that a Pearson tending to the rabbits?
Yeah. That's Pearson.
Oh,
Yar.
I want to try this again.
You okay?
Mr. Morgan,
Call me uncle.
You're growing up fast.
that's what Mama says too.
Just don't turn into me. Promise?
Bye-bye.
Did you say bye-bye? Hello.
Hi, Karen.
Let's see what happens when if he calls me smelly.
Jack.
You don't need to follow me.
Jack, I feel like I do. You're getting too close to the bar.
Don't you like me no more?
Oh, damn it! I always miss the diffuse option. Okay.
John.
John.
Arthur?
You must be nervous, being this close to the water.
Oh, don't you start.
Because you
I'm
can't
just
swim.
looking out for you. All right, well, I should be getting on.
Okay.
Hello, Molly.
Can I have soup?
Stoop. Yeah.
Can I have stoop?
Oh, say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if
Oh,
I don't get
turn
out
around.
of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife.
Enough, both of you.
Ah, Davy Jones' wife?
Well, come with me then.
Fishwife.
Want to head out there?
Calypso.
Man, so be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, so they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Ad are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list. And can you post this letter for me?
Oh, so is this our
While
next
you're
mission?
there?
Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
Prince.
So I'm graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
I think I just sat on my rifle.
So here's where we get to know Sadie a bit more. Go shopping with Sadie. So, do you remember the whole thing with Sadie, right?
Cool down then yet?
I guess.
She was the one that we found
Ain't no
out in the
skulking.
snow.
And I sure
Her husband was
feel
killed
like
by
in order from that
O'Driscoll's.
Switting half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
That's private.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are.
I have an Aunt Kathy.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talked to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind.
Is this Pearson?
In Pearson's letter that he wrote to his aunt.
Return to
That's
Tacitus
Sadie's
Google.
reading.
Oh, that. Now that's Dutch's idea. All mails are sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilmore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that bag. We got work to do.
Careful now.
Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No, you insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there, you buy some food to eat.
Doesn't she have no
You sure?
This time.
No mind.
Time for killing soon enough.
No
What are you
morals.
doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
You don't kill people you don't know. That's a rule. Where's the post office? Over here. Hello.
It's at the train station. It's that big yellow building.
That's a big yellow building, all right.
What did you get there, Harold?
And I,
What do you mean, no?
What do you mean, no?
so at the end of that conversation, Arthur was explaining to Sadie that everyone at the camp, they tend to sign letters as Tacitus Kilgore. That's just like their, I guess, code name or whatever. Just keep things in a wrap. Tacitus Kilgore.
Let's get back and do some great work.
It's a fake name that they all go under. And Strauss will pick up their mail for them.
I want to punch it.
Nope.
I want to ring it.
Nope.
Ooh, slick.
What is taking you so long?
Lady, I got it all in the wagon there.
I could train my
Oh.
goat to do this faster. Wait, boy. We ain't got all day.
I'm just going as
Why is
fast
she
as I can here.
on me? Is that her?
Yeah,
I think this is everything.
got new duds.
Here.
Oops.
She
Take
changed
care
real
of yourself,
fast.
Okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
Yeah,
So now I'm just along for the ride?
You get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes?
See how good she drives.
Don't start. I
Oh.
can wear what I damn well
Oh.
want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work.
Is that
I
the
wasn't some little
ice cream
wife
truck?
with a flower in her hair making cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that.
Oh, I get to talk
You
to the
sure
butcher.
look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I owned got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want
Sonny.
to pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Just don't kill the camp cook. Please.
He makes a half-decent stew that I've never eaten.
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this?
Fend off the outlaws. What do you Sadie for? You would have done the same thing.
Get moving now! Come on!
What does she think this is?
What the hell was that?
They was gonna rob us.
Come on! New pair of pants. Think you're landing Ricketts.
I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down.
Oh, did she just run someone over?
Well, wanted to see some action,
Yep.
lady. Now you got your wish.
In the rock.
You okay there, Sadie?
I can't handle it.
Son of a bitch got me. I don't remember asking you to prove it.
There, see? Not many still standing now.
Is he dead?
Don't worry about him. He's not marked as an enemy on the map.
The enemy of my enemy is my enemy.
Missed every shot. There you go.
I know.
Okay.
Alright, I'll drive us back.
But before you do, let's loot this guy.
Are you coming then?
I can't loot him. Did she already loot him? Did she take my pride?
Probably shouldn't linger here too long.
Those reins here.
Go.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine.
Okay, so I'm driving.
Idiot.
Because she caused enough problems already.
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
Did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp.
Hey, slow down.
Shut up.
Hope it don't bring anyone.
Don't tell me to slow
You're
down.
gonna tell Dutch.
Maybe,
Dutch.
if he asks. But maybe not.
Hey, watch it. So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that.
Oh!
Why do you gotta be the way that you is? Why you gotta do that?
I actually thought that it was going to let me just continue. What happened?
You crashed it.
You crashed it!
What do you think happened? To the right.
We showed those bastards.
I actually think it's faster if I go straight.
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
Did
To
good.
the left, take the trail
But
left. Yeah.
that's a lot of mess to make near camp.
Not so fast, Arthur.
Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Dutch.
If he asks. But maybe not.
So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ripping Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
You wouldn't.
I have traveled wide, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
Not a chance.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty.
All right.
Further questions of female suffrage. All right, folks. Well, with that, we have now moved a little bit closer with our story. It seems like there's a lot more exploring to do in the area. And when we come back for more Red Dead Redemption 2, who
Get up to
knows?
more stuff.
Who knows what trouble we'll get in. Thank you for watching Ready Player Dumb.